This is apparently where I've been roaming on my unmarked trail, etc. Okay, this is too cool. Just off the trail, the bird trail number 6 is this old one-holer. Too cool. Remember, this is fall, the beginning of fall now. In fact, it's probably occurred while I was in Antarctica. Here the variations in color are subdued, but evident nevertheless. Bahia, La Pataia. Particularly pretty today after the last week's snowfall on those high ranges. This is the last time I will be in this park. It's a fitting day, Sunday. It's mobbed with people. This trail will avoid several bunches of them. This reddish plant is a little bit familiar to me, but I don't know what it is. What I find kind of cute is little tufts of what we would call grandfather's beard. I find that light-colored ground cover an interesting color. It seems to be a light peach color, if my perceptions are correct. It's just reflective of the subtlety of color here in the fall. This is a very lovely trail to walk. Nobody here now. It's soft and green. I went to the market this morning and bought some vegetables and rinsed them in Purex water. Now I'm munching. A dense and interesting bower-like area. It appears that at one time this area got flooded in through here for a considerable time, killing off all of this vegetation, but it's all growing back now. And this looks like evidence of beaver, and they do have beavers in this country because for some wrong reason they imported either American or Canadian beavers, and now they become pests that they ironically oftentimes memorialize. Here is a relatively boggy area, quite muddy in front of me, and off there a little ways you can see apparently either some standing water or some very slow accumulating, moving water. From the looks of all these gnawed off trees, it could well be that the beaver somewhere nearby dammed up this area and it became a pond which killed off all of this vegetation? If so, I'm guessing it's further downhill, since there's obviously more evidence of dead trees. Off to the sides I can hear some birds chirping, but I haven't seen them closely yet. More standing water. The whole area is completely chewed up by beaver. This is the gorgeous view as I pop out of the woods for the first time. So I'm looking out now from the end of that wash that the beaver have so much significance in. And now looking back up the opposite direction. What a pretty country. Here's some more of that shale-like rock, but notice it's almost vertical. And there is some, what looks like quartz embedded in it. Must have intruded at some time. And here an additional rock. It may just be a discolored version of that white rock. This fragile fence appears to be notice of the end of the trail. That's quite sufficient. This is a very large park, but a great deal, major percentage of it is restricted, which is good. What a lovely little bay. You can be sure that the early Yamana people and others that before them and after must have relished the same view. Probably for more practical reasons than I. And I think this may be a form of mistletoe, something from that family, probably a parasitic or symbiotic plant. This shale rock makes for a very interesting shoreline. I've just come from Bahia, La Pataya. I'm going to go up to the Mirador, retrace my steps, and up towards Laguna Verde.